And I'm sorry my videos are like scattered about, because I get random thoughts and random ideas in my head and I have to say them before I forget. And there's a lot up there going on up there, so my videos are scatterbrains, just like my head is just everywhere. It's all jumbled up. I'm unorganized about it, but it's not like something, organizing the videos is not something that it needs to be done first. First, I need to organize my room, my life, my work, my job, everything like that. So just, if you want to keep watching me, just bear with me. Sometimes I won't even put a title on there, but I will go back there and edit. It's just taking me a long time because I just started and I have a lot on my mind, and I keep making videos and then I don't even post them because I'm trying to kind of put them in the right order, and I can't do that no more. So I'm just gonna let y'all know, hey, it's scattered about, but it's gonna get, it's gonna get fixed and in order. It will, just not right now. So this is just something I just thought about right now, because I just said I have random thoughts, but I've had a lot of guys, and the last guy I was with did this constantly. Every time that they get some kind of a feeling that you're doing something wrong when you're not, and they think it has to do with some other guy or something like that, and they accuse you and constantly accuse you, it's always that. You give them no reason. It's insulting and the integrity of a woman. In my case, you're insulting my integrity, and you're sitting here saying you're such a whore. You have to gave some guy a response back or an answer, or you've had to have done something. You had to have. There's no way. And they're constantly looking for things that can will be proof of that. And they cannot. In my case, I'm saying this is my case. They could never find anything. And it was the other way around, which usually it is the other way around. Somebody's accusing you of something that they're doing because they want to take the heat off of them. They want to take the heat off of them. So they will put the blame on somebody else, and they will dedicate themselves and their lives to proving and coming up with evidence. And then they'll try, when they're done trying to find evidence like that, then they're going to try and piece shit together in and out of context to make it look like you're doing something wrong when you're not. And this is constantly. So what you are saying is that you believe that the woman you are with is a whore. And if you truly believe that, then fucking leave. Then leave. Do not question me when I ask why you have such a low self-esteem and low standards, and putting me on the same level as you when I am not. No, I'm sorry, but if they're doing that and they're not willing to try and fix it, you need to leave, because you're gonna spend your whole life trying to defend yourself to someone who claims that they love you, and you're gonna resent them sooner or later. And it's going to be more hurtful the longer that you stay. You lay down some kind of ultimatum, or reasonable. Okay, reasonable. That would be, you work on yourself, I work on myself, and then we come together. If they're willing to do that, cool. But if they're not putting their all their effort into it, no, you need to walk away ASAP. Easier said than done. Trust me, I know that. It took me years to leave. And I was being very, very abused. I was very abused. And it took me a long time to leave, because I felt like I needed that. And that I wasn't worth anything, because I had an addiction. And he controlled me with that. He did. It took a long time. When he texts and when he calls now lately, which is not often because I ignore him now. But he will be like, hey, can we meet up? Or you want to do a shot? You want to fix? You want to this? You want me to drop it off? And stuff like that. I would always take him up on that offer, or anybody else up on that offer. And I haven't, not once. Not once. That's a good thing. At least I'm doing something right. But nobody knows that. Only God. It's between God and I.